from ADC2, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
And with some rain out there, let's start off with a look at Maryland's most powerful radar. We'll get into it here a little bit, and you can see that the bulk of the rain is, in fact, from the bay eastward, over in Easton, over into Talbot County. Some light to moderate showers here, picking up a little bit here in the last 15 to 20 minutes. Tillman Island, St. Michael's, into Easton, right up 50 toward Graysonville. Then, further north, we have light to moderate showers from north of Kingston up into Cecilton here. So it's really Kent County on the shore, right up through southern Cecil County. And a lot of that rain making for a wet commute up the 95 corridor there throughout Cecil County, from basically Perryville across through northeast and up into Childs and north of Elkton there. Pretty decent rains. That's going to continue if your travels take you north of the Delaware border tonight. So again, not a lot of rain and not a lot of heavy rain, but certainly some moisture out there, just enough to keep the roads slick and in spots dangerous. Again, you got to slow down a little bit, leave yourself extra time. We're really as bad as where you get areas of oil mixing with some of that rain. And rain was the story through much of the afternoon. It was a cloudy start this morning in Dundalk and finishing on a fairly gray note as we look toward the Key Bridge. And showers have been kind of light and on and off throughout the day here, especially right around Baltimore. But again, the rain has been more heavy and steady as you go further out to the east. And then we'll take a look at Bel Air live right now, where there is some light rain coming down here on Main Street. Traffic moving, but again, having to factor in those wet roads. 70 right now at BWI. Wind is calm. Sunset getting earlier and earlier. 6:52 this evening. 70 the high today. 73 the normal high. So running below average, but not dramatically so. And I think tomorrow we'll be right back to near average high temperatures. Not much wind to deal with. That's a nice factor for you, weather-wise at least, despite the dreariness. And temperatures did squeak their way up to 70 today across the state. I want to show you the high temps on the day. They were low to mid 80s, though down toward the eastern shore we did hit closer to 84 high. And the humidity on the moderate side, and certainly that will help feed a few of those light rain showers, which are likely to continue as we go into the overnight hours. And then again on the day tomorrow, I think we're going to see some hit and miss rain shower activity. Across the east right now, take a look at the setup, and you can see that things are real active, really, basically from Cape Hatteras and South Carolina right up through the middle part of the Mid-Atlantic, right up into the New England states. So an active setup here draped across the East Coast. And here's what the surface pattern looks like. High pressure just west of us. Dry weather slot just west of us, too. But there's also a new cool front marching. I will say that I think we'll briefly get into some drier weather toward midweek. Maybe not so much tomorrow, but by Wednesday probably. Some better weather on tap. And that could mean some pretty good weather for the Orioles game as we go into Thursday evening as well. Looks like late Wednesday into Thursday we will see some improvement. By the way, tropics getting a bit more active. We're watching an area of interest offshore, really, of South Carolina, spiraling right here. A little bit of organization. National Hurricane Center monitoring that, and more explosive thunderstorm development just north of places like Puerto Rico. However, we're not seeing as much organization, though we are seeing more convection down here. So again, just part of the tropical season that we'll have to keep monitoring. 58 tonight, mostly cloudy as those showers exit. By the way, tomorrow, a few more showers are going to be possible again, and certainly into tomorrow evening. Temps will be running in the 70s again. Here's the next few days, kind of more of the same. But again, talking about late Wednesday into Thursday, some improvement on tap as we push toward Oriole playoffs both Thursday and on Friday. Now, late Friday into Saturday, the chance for a few more showers. That's going to be with a cool front coming through, and you can see the results of that will actually be a bit of a cooler weekend as we look at the 60s for highs both Saturday and Sunday, Kelly. So obviously